ENTP spirit animals. What best symbolizes the ENTP? It is said that we walk the earth with various spirit guides, some of which include animals. While the idea of a spirit animal seems like a cute and fun thing to some people, it is a serious inner and spiritual belief to others. Many cultures believe in spirit guides and their ability to help us through challenging times and lead us down the right path. For some, this includes animals, and we can potentially have different guides for different times in our lives. There are also spirit animals that stay with us, ones that represent our personality and who are inside. There are other animal guides that are just meant to help us through a specific time in our lives and give us a sense of guidance toward the right direction. It is also said that we do not choose our guides, but rather they choose us. It is important to be open to the different spirit animals around us and the signs they are trying to convey along the way. For the ENTP, connecting with the possibilities is often an important part of who they are. When it comes to their spirit animals, it can really help them obtain certain messages which are difficult for them to initially accept. While there are many different potential spirit animal guides, there are a few which stand out for the ENTP personality type. Some of these animal guides are meant to connect with their inner selves and bring out their strengths, while others are meant to bring messages to the ENTP that they might be struggling to understand or accept. Otter. The Otter guide represents a passion for following your heart and inner desires. This is an important thing for the ENTP since they don't always listen to this inner voice. There are times when the ENTP becomes so focused on facts and knowledge that they might struggle to really accept their important inner desires. The Otter is showing the ENTP that it is time to follow their heart and go after whatever makes them feel inspired. They represent a sense of passion and a freedom to follow their own path in life. ENTPs are naturally independent people, and so the Otter is there to show them that they are doing the right thing by going after their own dreams with a sense of passion and excitement. The Otter also represents a connection with their inner child, which is certainly inside the ENTP personality. They can be playful and enthusiastic people, but sometimes they might try to bury this part of themselves. The Otter is there to help the ENTP open up to this inner child and become more comfortable with expressing it outwardly. During this time, the ENTP really needs to connect with this part of themselves so that they can feel excited about the new experiences they have waiting for them just around the corner. Fox. The fox represents being cunning and completely aware of their surroundings. The fox is connected to the ENTP spirit with their sense of cunning and their ability to see beyond what people expect them to see. ENTPs can be rather witty and cunning people at times, which certainly makes them feel a kinship with the fox spirit. They enjoy being cunning and capable of really analyzing the situation in a unique and intelligent manner. ENTPs also can be playful like the swift fox and enjoy making the most of a situation. The fox spirit is also rather swift to react when they need to be, and so when they arrive in the ENTP's life, they are there to convey this message to them. The fox is there to show the ENTP that they need to be on the lookout and swift to respond to whatever comes their way. There might be times for waiting things out, but this is not one of those times. This is the time to react and follow their own instincts without second-guessing or searching for more information before responding. This is the time for the ENTP to really go with their intuition and respond with a sense of haste. Crow. The crow actually represents a sense of destiny, which can be something truly intriguing for the ENTP. They don't always believe in things like destiny or fate, but sometimes it is necessary. The crow comes to the ENTP to let them know that they need to have more faith in themselves and the people around them. During this time, they need to open themselves up to the idea of fate and trust that they have a greater destiny ahead of them than they might even realize. The ENTP needs to follow this destiny and trust in their own hearts for a change rather than only focusing on the facts of a situation. The crow also represents a fearless and mischievous spirit, which can certainly convey a message to the ENTP. They are passionate people who enjoy exploring new possibilities around them, and so the crow arrives when they need to trust in their fearless nature. They must also open up to their mischievous side and be ready for just about anything. Owl. The owl is a sign of intuition and wisdom, which are certainly valuable things for the ENTP. They care about their inner minds and want to focus on growing and learning as much as possible. The owl is certainly connected to their spirits and helps the ENTP learn how to open up to their own powerful sense of intuition. The owl is also an omen of change and represents the death of the past. During this time, the ENTP needs to open themselves up to change ahead and be ready to adapt to whatever might be around the corner. The owl isn't about foreboding or making the situation frightening. Instead, they are there to help the ENTP move forward and be ready for the changes. While there are plenty of animal guides that might come to the ENTP throughout their lives, these are a few that are likely to connect with them. Sometimes these animals arrive to teach us lessons and help to guide us on a new path. Sometimes change can be unnerving, and we really need a bit of help along the way, and that is what our animal guides are meant to provide for us.